Hello, people. What up? What up? What up? This is Retro Rewinds. I'm your boy, the Game Ninja. Welcome to the Game Dojo. We got a retro rewind for you. We ain't gonna take up too much of your time. We just gonna dig something out of the closet and put it in front of you and let you have a good time with us while we gets down. So where are we coming from today? None other than GameCube. We did bust the Wii earlier, and now we're gonna bust the GameCube. Just a few games, just a few little moments of joy, nostalgia, and rehashments to make us feel like we've achieved something in our lives. When it comes to gaming is few and far between nowadays because now everything is about graphics and sprites and teraflops, and before it used to be about fun factor and excitement, and they actually cared what we played. Now everything is completely different. I mean, every once in a while you have a good game that'll come out, but they're few and far between now. And now with PlayStation talking about the PS6 and Xbox talking about its new system, I'm like, how many games were released during this next gen life cycle? How many games really were released? Almost none. And come on, guys. I mean, come on. And you can sit there and say all you want about, well, COVID impacted a lot. Yeah, but during COVID, Nintendo still dropped a new game every single last month and a new system during COVID with the chip shortage. It can be done. And Nintendo is proof of it. So we're going to celebrate Nintendo and the gameplay. So I want you to sit back and relax with your favorite bag of snacks and get ready for these game tracks. Because I am the Game Ninja and this is Retro Rewind. So we're going to dig into that closet, dust off that box, pull out that square cube that's full of games, the GameCube, and we're going to have some fun. Let's jump right into the first game. By the way, we do have the Precious on standby, the Ring of Power, the One Ring of Mordor, always helping and protecting us in our gameplay. We could not game without the Ring of Power. We also have Thanos' ring and a bunch of other little game tokens that help us score those beautiful, lovely victories. Of course, it could just be all in our head. Or it could be that deep within the mountains of Mordor and the fires of Mount Doom, the Dark Lord Sauron crafted a master ring, and into it he poured his malice and his cruelty and his will to dominate all the life on earth. One ring to rule them all. Whew. Woo! Don't know where that came from. Anyways, let's play some games, shall we? Well, it's fitting that the first GameCube game be about the Ring of Power and the Precious, when the first gameplay of the GameCube, Retro Rewind, is about the Precious. I can feel it in the waters. I can smell it in the air. Munch that once was is no more.
The world is changed. I feel it in the water. I feel it in the earth. I smell it in the air. Much that once was is lost. For
none now live who remember it. Oh, I remember. I have the Precious. I remember.
It began with the forging of the great rings.
of power.
3 were given to the elves, immortal, wisest and fairest of all beings. 7 to the dwarf lords, great miners and craftsmen of the mountain halls. And 9 rings were gifted to the race of men, who above all else desired power. For within these rings was bound the strength and will to govern each race. But they were all of them deceived, for another ring was made, In the land of Mordor, in the fires
They're talking
of
about the
Mount
precious.
Doom,
They're talking about the
Sauron
precious.
forged in secret a master ring to control all others. And into this ring, he poured his cruelty, his malice, and his will to dominate all life. One ring to rule them all. One by one, the free lands of Middle-earth fell to the power of the ring. But there were some who resisted. A last alliance of men and elves marched against the armies of Mordor, and on the slopes of Mount Doom, they fought for the freedom of Middle-earth. when all hope had faded, that Isildur, son of the king, took up his father's sword. the free peoples of Middle-earth was defeated.
Oh, really?
The ring passed to Isildur.
No, the ring did not.
One chance to destroy evil.
Don't believe him.
But the hearts of men are easily corrupted.
Destroy it! No. I am Isildur's heir, not Isildur himself. My fate is my own. The helm's deep. Rego, go!
Rego, go! Yes, I do want to save my game. See, we played this on a bunch of different systems. I believe the last system was PlayStation 2, but I actually like it on GameCube. By the way, this is the Two Towers, the Lord of the Rings, the Two Towers, for those of you who do not know. If you don't know, I don't know where you've been. I don't know if you've never seen the movie. But it's a great movie, great book, wonderful experience when you play it. Puts you in the game, into the story, into the movie. And yes, we love the Rings of Power. We are one of the avid supporters of the Rings of Power. Thank you, Amazon, for bringing it to life. We have watched seasons 1 and 2, and if there's a 3rd season, we will be there. It was wonderful. Thank you, Amazon.
Stay close.
No, because unfortunately we have to exit to menu because we can't play this game all out, guys. We would love to, but we can't play this game all out. It's a very long game. I would love to, but there are more games to get to, and we have to stick to this regimen. So that is what we're going to do. So as much as we want to play more, let's dive into another game. And how could we play one without the other? So, ladies and gentlemen, from 2003, I give you, on the GameCube. Oh, by the way, we have the bling, and this is the Return of the King. In THX Sound, certified game.
EA Games. Challenge everything.
I can feel it in my controller. I can smell it on the screen. For much that once was, for none now live who play this game. But I do. And I have the Ring of Power. This is the Power Hour. GameCube. Can't be sour. Galadriel.
Ahanostelnet. The power of the enemy is growing. Sauron will use his puppet Saruman to destroy the people of Rohan. Isengard has been unleashed.
The castle is breached!
this time. At dawn, look to the east. For a wizard is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he needs to.
I'm pressing Z. Bro, I'm pressing Z. I'm pressing Z. That took forever. Wow, that was just way too much graphics for that. Jesus, wow. That was just way too much graphics for one moment.
Sauron's wrath will be terrible, his retribution swift. The battle for Helm's Deep is over.
The battle for Middle Earth
Battle for Middle Earth
has begun. I'll take it good. I'll take it good. You earned enough experience in the last game mission to increase your character's level. Fog of War. Let's do that. I don't know, Final Judgment looks pretty good. Final Judgment. No, we're good. Y'all want me to get something? Okay. I don't have enough. Well, yeah, I do have enough for or cure. Let's do or cure. We purchased it, right? Yes. Yes. Yes, we definitely want to save the game.
The Eye of Sauron now turns to Gondor, the last free kingdom of men. His war on this country will come swiftly. He senses the ring will draw close, and the strength of the ring bearer will fail. In the end, this war must be decided by the smallest of things. For the ring wanted to be found.
Yes, it did.
My task began when I beheld it upon the floor of Bag End. Well, then I realized how cleverly it returned to the world of men. Riddled in the dark, my precious. Still questions needed answering. Secrets only Minas Tirith, ancient city of men, could reveal. The year 3434 of the Second Age, here follows the account of Isildur, High King of Gondor, and the finding of the Ring of Power. It has come to me, the One Ring. It shall be an heirloom of my kingdom. All those who follow in my bloodline shall be bound to its fate, for I will risk no hurt to the ring. It is precious to me. It was in this moment that all that must be done became terribly clear to me. I would weave a plan for a great war, yet count upon others as agents of our fate. It was the destiny of Aragorn.
This is not in the movie, this narration, which is awesome because you get a part of the Lord of the Rings you never actually heard.
Together we would spring a great trap before the walls of Minas Tirith. But in truth, our war is but a diversion. For to destroy Sauron utterly, the ring must be taken to Mount Doom.
The one place it can be destroyed.
Our fate would lie in the hands of two small hobbits. For they, like us, will be in great peril.
Frodo Baggins and Samwise Gamgee. Freaking awesome. If you haven't had a chance to bust these games, GameCube is one of the best ways to bust the Lord of the Rings series. And now I think this gameplay is shaping up to be just the Lord of the Rings on GameCube. And I kind of like that even better. This is pretty damn awesome. Let's hop back in.
Well, Elijah's a pretty good gamer.
The best player would be Elijah.
Well, this is where I get to pat myself in the back. I'm definitely a better gamer.
I did not know this was on here.
Yes! Elijah has this insane ability of being able to just grab hold of a console and go through a game. I've actually made the controller float, and without touching anything, I've managed to play the game. It's only happened a few times, but I've only been seriously gaming now for probably 3 or 4 years. And he's doing very well, but I'm still a much more experienced gamer. But I'm getting there. I can beat Elijah a few games now.
I am certainly a lot better than Dom. Dom, who, you know, talks a good game.
Oh, look at me go. I'm on fire now.
He says, I'm getting so good at this game. I says, okay, give us it. Beat him 3 times in a row.
Billy's getting better, but he's not great. Billy is awful. One of the worst game players of all time.
I think I do have a special gift for gaming.
You'll be playing a 2-player game and you'll go, Billy, press X, and he'll be like, hang on a minute, hey, wait, which one's X?
But I just haven't really
Which one's
opened
X?
that gift yet and given it to myself.
I did not know this game had all of this in here. This is what a treat. What a treat. I did not know this game had all of this in here. That's what's up. Oh my God. I've never played this on the GameCube, and I'm so sad that I didn't. This is another one that I am definitely going to jump into. This is awesome. This is awesome. I freaking love this. This is awesome. Now you can also link this to your Game Boy Advance. Here's where you can link your Game Boy Advance to the Lord of the Rings Return of the King game pack. Transfer 1,000 upgrade points for every level earned to either the current player or the entire fellowship. Players are allowed to transfer up to 1,000 points for each mission completed on the Nintendo GameCube. Points can be used to purchase combos, links, moves, and to the edge. Name another game system that allows you to connect its handheld game systems to its hub game system. This is fire. But we can't waste time here. We got one more game to jump into, and that'll probably be it. So hang in there. So we come down to it.
EA Games challenge everything.
This turned out to be just the Lord of the Rings on GameCube. Told you gaming only starts in the hours when it starts and when it ends. And this gameplay shaped up to be just the Lord of the Rings, the 3 games on GameCube. Eragon. Eregion.
The world of Middle-earth is changing. The beauty of the elves fades. It passes into legend, into myth, into dreams. The ancient spirits of earth, fire, air, and water, who once roamed this earth freely, are forgotten. But it was not always so. In Eregion long ago, the elves were given secret knowledge to forge great rings of power. They were precious beyond all else.
Tell me y'all heard
The strength and will
Gandalf narrate the intro to the Lord of the Rings.
deceived. For the giver of this knowledge was evil's great servant, Sauron. In the fires of Mordor he forged in secret one ring to rule them all. And with it Sauron enslaved the races of Middle-earth. But not all light diminished, for some stood fast.
We covered this in gameplay 1. Then there was, which was the 2 towers. Then we did Return of the King. Now we bring it into the 3rd age of man, Middle-earth. This is freaking GameCube, y'all. GameCube.
Ring was cut from Sauron's hand. Isildur, ruler of all free men, fought this day. But he became weak, and the line of men failed.
And the ring of power betrayed him to his death.
The ring escaped him as history became legend. Legend became myth. And things that should not have been forgotten
Were
lost.
for 4,500 years. But something happened then that the ring did not intend. My precious.
Thus the third age of Middle-earth began. But the realms of man divided, and their great cities weakened. And in this age the evil powers again arise, yet some hoped for unity in the face of the coming darkness. To Rivendell, the elves called the greatest of all races. With them came Boromir, son of Gondor's steward. And there, at the Council of Elves, a great and desperate plan was conceived.
The Fellowship
Join us in our
of the
quest.
Ring.
Face the power of Mordor and help to turn the tide. Welcome, warrior of Gondor. Your road here will not be an easy one. Much will be risked in the war that is to come. But you will justify my trust. This I sense with all my heart.
Stand aside, creature. You are in my way.
Return to the shadows, slave of Sauron. What grace has been given to me? Let it pass to him. Let him be spared.
Yo, this is fire.
To you I bestow this gift of my people. It braces the soul and binds the hearts of others.
I live because of your bravery, my lady. What favor might I grant you?
There is no time. Hurry, we must find your equipment and heal your wounds.
Yes, my friend, I have marked you upon the long road.
Okay, we started out just playing some GameCube on a retro rewind. I had no idea we'd end up playing the Lord of the Rings trilogy on GameCube, which, pardon the language, fucking awesome. That last one actually is like a real MMORPG, including turn-based combat. The other games were just like free combat, but the last one was actually went back to like the original Final Fantasy with turn-based combat. And the whole storyline is new. Like, I like the characters are new, somebody you haven't picked before. I'm jazzed about playing that game, but we've run out of time. And actually, I've run out of hard drive space. Even worse. There is no perfect retro out there, but this may be one of the most perfect ones I've ever done. The fact that I have the Ring of Power sitting around my neck as we started this, and I had no idea this would end up be a Lord of the Rings GameCube session, phenomenal. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to dive back in to some Lord of the Rings gameplay because this just reinvigorated me with wanting to watch the movies, the story, but I like it better as a gamer because we get to join in the actual story. Like, it's one thing to sit on the couch and watch it, or in a bed, or on a tablet, or on a TV, but it's another thing when you're a part of the story, when your choices influence what happened, when you're right there, moments between death and alive, when your friends are right there about to die. You don't know what that feels like. That was Harry Potter. Did you tell me you guys got that? Anyway, this was awesome. I had no idea how great the Lord of the Rings was on GameCube, and I'm jazzed. We got to do a longer play and a longer gameplay video when we get a chance, but for now, the sand has run out of the hourglass. I say gaming only begins in the hours of when it begins and when it ends. And unfortunately, it has ended for this retro rewind. Not for me, but for you guys. If there is anything else cool that happens, I will record and you will see. But for right now, as of this gameplay live going up for you guys, unfortunately, the sand is out of the hourglass for the hour. This was the Lord of the Rings on GameCube. Don't sleep on GameCube. The system is amazing, and I'm probably going to get kicked in the teeth with all kinds of probably copyright problems because of this game and the scenes that they put in it. But if I do get a chance to put it up in its entirety, please love it and enjoy it because it's a labor of love. Gaming always was and is, and the Lord of the Rings games, especially this trilogy, absolutely amazing and deserves love and light. I didn't even know it had like featurettes on it with the hobbits playing games, the gaming hobbits. That's, to me, that was worth this gameplay alone. You never know what you're gonna get. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, until next time, next gameplay, next game round, I will see you in the gameplay. Another day, another game, another retro rewind. This has been the GameCube. From out of the closet, from my place to yours, this was the GameCube. From 2001, 2002, 2003. Out there it may be 2025, and here it's 25 years ago. And we enjoy it, every single last moment of it. I'll see you guys next time. I love you. Keep gaming.